Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to look at arithmetic series. If you've completed the previous video, arithmetic sequences, today's lesson will be a lot easier for you. So an example of a series here, we can say Sn is 1 plus 4 plus 9 all the way until n squared, like that. And so for this particular example, S4 would mean 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16, which gives 30. And so what we're going to do today is study arithmetic series. And so what is that? If Tn is an arithmetic sequence, then Sn, adding up those arithmetic sequences terms, is an arithmetic series, like that. So a couple of formulas here. Let Sn be the sum of the first n terms of an arithmetic series. Then Sn is equal to n over 2 times a plus l, where a is the first term, l is the last term, like that, and d is the common difference of these terms from our sequence. And so we have Sn equal also n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1d, like that. So we have two equations that allow us to find Sn. And so this is a good question to ask your teacher. Are these equations that you have to know by heart, or will they be given to you on a test? And so this is really quite extraordinary. We can calculate the sum of an arithmetic series using only first and last and the amount of terms, like that. So that's really interesting. And just want to comment that these formulas are for arithmetic series only, not one in general, right? This is not arithmetic. This is plus 3 and then plus 5, etc., right? Where arithmetic sequence is a common difference each term, as we saw in our previous video. Okay, so example 1, let's jump right in. Find the sum, and so a, 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus all the way to 30. So what do we know? We know the first term is 2, the last term is 30, and we know that the difference is 2, like that. And so this is the equation we're going to use, like this. We have our a, we have our l, but we don't know our n. We don't know how many terms are there. So we're going to turn to our arithmetic sequence formula, like this. We know that the last is 30, a is 2, and d is 2. We just don't know n. How many terms like that? We just don't know n. So we're going to go minus 2 to both sides, divide by 2 to both sides, plus 1 to both sides, n equals 15. And so we know that there are 15 terms here. So Sn, n over 2 times a plus l. S15, we know it's 15, like that. 15 over 2 times 2 plus 30, like that. So S15 is 240. So this sum is 240. Okay, B. Find the sum. Same question. So we know A is 5, last is 60, and we know the difference is 5, like that. But we don't know how many terms there are here. So we're going to use our Tn equals A plus n minus 1d. We know that Tn is 60, like that. A is 5, d is 5. We just don't know n. Minus 5 to both sides. Divide by 5 on both sides. Plus 1 to both sides. N equals 12. So S12 is 12 over 2 times a plus 60. We compute that, which gives 390. So this sum here is 390. Okay, practice number 1. Find the sum, A and B. Go ahead and pause the video and answer that. Okay, A, we know that A is 3, L is 51, D is 3, like that. Tn equals A plus n minus 1d. We know that Tn is 51, A is 3, D is 3, we just don't know n. Minus 3 to both sides, divide by 3 to both sides, plus 1 to both sides, n equals 17. So Sn equals n over 2a plus l. So we're looking for S17, plug in our n like that. 17 over 2, 3 plus 51. So S17 is 459. And so this sum is 459. B, 7 plus 11 plus 15 all the way to 63. A is 7, L is 63, last, right? D is 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, like that. So we don't know our n value. We're going to find that right now. Tn equals A plus n minus 1D. Tn is 63, A is 7, D is 4. Minus 7 to both sides, divide by 4 to both sides, plus 1 to both sides, n equals 15, like that. So S15 is 15 over 2 times 7 plus 63, which gives 525. And so this sum is 525. Okay, example number 2. Find S15 from this series, 3, 7, 11, etc., all the way to the 15th term. So we know that n is 15 because that's given to us here. A is 3 and D is 4. So we have our other formula that we're going to use. We know n, we know A, we know D. We plug that in and we get 465. So this sum all the way to the 15th term is 465, like that. Okay, B. Find S30 from 1 plus 6 plus 11, etc. So we know n is 30. A is 1, first term. D is 5 plus 5 plus 5, like that. So this is the equation. We have all the variables here, n, A, and D, like that. So we plug that in, and that gives us 2,205. And so the sum here, 1 plus 6 plus 11, etc., all the way to the 30th term gives 2205, like that. Okay, practice number 2. Find S8 from this series and find S12 from this series. So go ahead and pause the video and answer that. Okay, we're back. So A, we know that n is 8, A is 10, D is 2, like that. So we have everything needed, we plug it in, and we get S8 equals 136. B, we know n is 12, A is 5, and D is 3, like that. We have everything needed to plug into this equation. We do so, and we get 258. Okay, example 3. Find the sum with the information given. So we're looking for S32, A is 6, D is 4. And so this gives our n being 32. So we have NAD, perfect. We plug it into our formula here, and we get S32 being 2176. Okay, B, we're looking for S17, D equals 6, and T17 is given to us. So we have our last, and we have our n, but we don't have our A. So we're going to use this equation to get our A. So Tn 156, n is 17, A is unknown, D is 6, like that. This reduces to A being 60. So we can plug that into our equation here. A is 60, L 156, N is 17, and this gives a sum of 1836. So practice number 3, find the sum with the given information. So S41 for here and S21 for here. Go ahead and pause the video and answer that. Okay, we're back. So A, n is 41. We have our A and we have our D, like that, and our n, so we plug that into our equation. So S41 is 2788. B, we have our n being 21, D is 9, T21 is 451, like that. We have our last, we have our n, but we don't have our A. So we're going to use this equation here. Plug in T21 as such. A is unknown, n equals 21, D equals 9. This reduces to A being 271. So we plug all that in, 21, 271, 451, and this gives S21 to being 7581. And that's it. It's that easy. I'll see you guys in the next video.